Good morning, all dear friends. This is Hi from Beijing and from Visit Beijing. It is so great to see you again. I believe that all of you had a great year last year, and this is a new year, a Chinese New Year. And for our today's visit, I'm going to show you something different. For those of you, forgive me, I forgot to introduce myself. I believe that a lot of you have seen my face before. So to all the old friends and new friends, hi from Beijing. My name is Fred, and I'm standing here at the heart of Beijing, a very special place. I'm very proud to tell you that last year we actually had an annual event which is called the Great World Heroes. We invited all the international internet influencers from different continents to come and experience the unique city of Beijing. Now here comes the question: which hotel did they stay? How would they rate the hotel? Well, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna share with you about that. And I'm very proud to tell you that they actually stay at this hotel, which is right next to me, Regent Beijing. It is our official hotel partner, and also all the internet influencers, our guests, gave very high credits to this hotel. Personally, I've been to this hotel for so many times. But don't get me wrong, today is not going to be a hotel tour, because I believe I'm going to show you something new to me and as well as to you. Okay? Because my colleagues told me that this Regent Hotel is very special. I say, you don't have to tell me that. I've come to this hotel for numerous times. I know what's inside. I know how luxury and grandeur their hotel lobby is. I know how beautiful their service is. Not to say their swimming pool, the Italian restaurant on the second floor. Basically, I'm very familiar with the hotel facilities. But then they say that, do you know that there's a whole incredible amount of art hidden inside the hotel? I've never heard of that. All I know is Regent Beijing is a luxury, elegant hotel located in the heart of Beijing, a few steps away from the Palace Museum. But when it comes to art, I believe I have to find someone professional. So ladies and gentlemen, such an honor for me to introduce you to Ms. Wang.
Hi,
Very nice to meet you,
Fred. Hi, I'm your tour guide for today. Thank you very much for visiting Beijing to give us this great opportunity to introduce the art of the hotel. And let's start it with the location. And what is our location at this hotel? Jinbao Street?
Yeah.
99.
Oh, so it's the 99th of the Jinbao
Yeah.
Street.
And I believe some of you know already what 9 means in the Chinese culture. 9 means the longest, 9 means the long life, and 9 means to the long fortune, long wish we believe to you.
Okay, so here comes the question. Why not 100? That's even longer than 99.
Because Confucian culture, they believe we don't give the maximum. We Chinese don't reach the maximum. We leave at least 1 digit as the humble way.
Wow, here comes a little profound philosophy. Nothing is perfect, so there's a little something missing. 1.
Yeah.
All right. So would you please just show me to the hotel? I can't
Okay.
wait to see that.
And now it's the cold weather. That's why the water didn't flow from here. But started from here, from the location. There's already the 5 elements the Chinese culture believe is gold, wood, water, fire, and earth. So the water goes from here already in front of the hotel. In the summer, the water goes inside, which means it's flew under the ground.
Okay, so the water goes into the hotel. Is there something else that comes with the water?
The water in 5 elements means fortune, money, happiness, and everything.
There you go. I believe there's something great.
Yeah.
All of you know that we're good at making money, right? So fortune, money, all the good luck, it comes with the water. And that explains why there's water. I believe this is a very essential part of feng shui.
Yes, exactly. And the first step, you enter the hotel, you are step on the water, on the fortune already.
Right,
because
right.
underground, the water flow.
So we're like surfing into the hotel.
Yes, and the water goes there two side door, as you can see. It goes to inside, and this is another funky part of the hotel entrance.
I don't want to disturb you from like being this very professional, like telling me the story, but let's enter. Okay. Wow. I can't remember how many times I've been to Regent Beijing, and every time when I step into the hotel, it's just truly impressive because I feel like walking into a museum.
Yes, we are one of the landmark luxury hotel in this street and Wangfujing area. Okay, the water goes from there and to here.
Oh, right. So the water connects.
Yes, they all connect. That's why
I never know about this.
They all connect.
This is very cool. Look at the water. That just reminds me what Bruce Lee said, be water, my
It's
friend.
very zen for the foreign friends.
Okay, zen.
And goes there too, the water, and goes the behind the private garden.
So the whole water system like penetrates the hotel.
Yes.
It kind of just forms this water surrounding, around the hotel. That the hotel is embraced by fortune and good luck.
Yeah, it's like we are standing on the surface of fortune, something like this.
Well, you gotta have to come here if you want to have good luck from China, right? Because the hotel has everything that is associated with good luck. Water is everywhere. This is very beautiful.
Another philosophy is when water goes back,
Yeah.
we can see the two golden wardrobe here.
Oh, right.
And this,
Now that you say that.
there's another element we call gold.
Can we maybe step
Yes.
a little closer and take a
And
close-up
the
look?
water all lock inside of these two wardrobes, which means we lock all of the fortune, happiness, money inside of this hotel.
Our dear friends, please take a close look at this piece of furniture. This is very, very impressive. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's golden gold on the surface. Is that correct?
Yes. Inside is the sandalwood, the most expensive
Sandalwood, okay.
sandalwood wardrobe. And this is the character is the same in the Summer Palace. When you visit Summer Palace,
right.
you will see the same room.
So the Empress Dowager,
It's very royal.
has she ever stayed at this hotel?
Yes, I have
No,
to.
I'm sorry. That was from a long time ago.
And this is the bed, but in Chinese culture, during the Qing dynasty,
Yeah.
we believe the bed is the luckiest animal.
Right. There's a connotation like behind this mythical, behind this little animal, because of the similarity in pronunciation. Bat is food, and the same as it comes from happiness.
Yes.
So happiness, bat. That's why. A lot of
During
bats.
Chinese New Year, we will brush the food to
Right.
all of our family members.
This is very, very interesting.
Yes. You see the ball here?
Yeah.
That's one of the culture we believe is the power from the whole universal.
Right. I believe that there is a saying, like in the Palace Museum, or known as to you as the Forbidden City, in the major hall where the emperor handled, all the administration and meeting stuff. There's always a dragon with this flaming ball, like underneath, that indicates the legitimacy of the power. So.
See how beautiful the clouds is?
Yeah.
It's because we live already the heaven thinking. The Chinese culture believe in the heaven, mountain. The cloud is like that.
Right.
And you see in the Peking Opera too on the costume.
This is truly luxurious. It just reminds me so much of Summer Palace or Forbidden City. Actually, staying at this international hotel, standing in this very, very beautiful and modern lobby, I can't imagine that it just combines perfectly with this ancient Chinese furniture.
See,
Right,
now
right.
we finished water, gold, and let's go wood.
All right. Well, it's time to see some wood.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what's inside the What's inside? It seems it's such a large.
It's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah, but it's
No, good
heavy
luck.
enough. Yeah.
Good luck is what's inside.
Forget the fortune, get the luck.
Right.
That's why it is empty.
That's the positive energy and chi.
Yeah, and we can see here the wood. That's the first artists at the reception.
Oh yeah.
And you see the loan there. It's 13 loans. And it's something we believe in Buddha. We have 13 different Buddhas.
Yeah.
As you can see from here, the loan's mouth is lovely. It's harmony.
Yeah.
It's not that aggressive.
Yeah.
Which means this is the long Chinese culture belief before the war dynasty. Before the war, before the China never has the war.
Yeah. I see what you're saying because somehow, although I know this is long, it's funny that both of us we choose to say long instead of dragon.
Yeah.
Because I think now is a new like recognition.
Yeah.
We understand that the Chinese long is very different from like the Western dragon.
We have the unicorn.
It's very different. It's a symbol of auspiciousness. What's so interesting is that I found the head of the dragon looks more like Phoenix.
Yeah, that's a kind of special at this hotel.
This is very interesting. I guess this itself is an art because the original, the stereotype for long is always like with the lion's head, with that big mouth, sharp teeth.
Aggressive,
A little aggressive.
Yeah,
a little aggressive, I have
yeah.
to say. But this one looks very tranquil, like amiable. Now that's why, because it's at the front desk.
Yeah,
Everybody
this is
here
the
is so friendly.
receptionist. Yeah.
Even the dragon.
Yeah, we have the phone here.
Right.
All of the numbers has meaning at this hotel too. And now we finish wood at the reception part. We will see the other wood in the other place. But let's see the iron and cropping things behind.
Right.
That's the four kinds of weather the Chinese people appreciate. Because from the very beginning, even now, we are agriculture country.
Right.
We believe these four weathers or four kinds of method will give all of our plants, all of our grains, the great harvest.
Well, I can tell that that's sunshine. right?
Yes.
The big round thing is the sun.
Yeah.
And that must be a little rain. Like
Yeah.
rain.
Yeah.
But what about
Wow. That's wow.
little that's right. Well, that's why I call it art. Right?
Yeah.
So personally, which one are you?
I prefer sunshine. You
I
will
believe-
see sunshine at this hotel.
We're on the same boat.
Yeah, okay. Now we go fire. We finish work. Now is the fire. And this art piece is fire elements recorded at this hotel. But some of our guests, even foreign guests, will see this actually reflection of timeless luxury.
Very, very
Of luxury elegance.
So-
that's also match the Regent brand slogan.
Yeah.
A kind of color.
It's very beautiful, but forgive my ignorance. Why would you call this fire?
You see the movie Naja?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
If not yet, all of you gotta see that movie. You have no idea the second episode of Naja, I think it has already reached, what is their ticketing? What is the Piaofang right now?
I don't know if the ranking one, right? Should be.
100了吧?
Yeah.
Like over 10 million. That's incredible. So Naja is that's that little like hero from our like Chinese myth, and now is animated and it's on screen. So what has it to do with Naja?
You see the Naja when he started the war fighting with the others.
Okay.
There's something under his feet.
Oh, I see.
Actually, it's this kind
That's
of
the
thing.
little
It's all
wheels.
connected.
Oh.
That's how amazing our Chinese culture is.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
If you connect it, if you know it, it must be connected with each other. And
Right.
that's what also Confucian culture believe.
You must be a strong believer of Confucius' future.
Yeah.
Or maybe the founder of the hotel too. And also, I just found out that from different angle, this looks like a perfect combination of yin and yang.
Yes.
Because I like the curves, how the pattern goes.
Yeah.
It's like one instead of another, but
Yeah.
kind of just integrated into one, like a holistic thing.
It depends on how strong you believe, and you see the difference. And that's amazing, charming part from the art. Not only the Chinese art, but also the Western art.
Right. So every time when you say that, it depends on how strong you believe in that. It's like I have to say,
It shows your inside.
That's a question, like, to
yeah,
me.
the art let
Yeah.
you know yourself.
If I can feel it, then I know art. If I don't, wow.
As you can see from there, that's the 9.9 meters. The wooden carving.
It's very
It's
majestic.
all carved by handcraft.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So, what's the pattern? I mean, what's the content? What are
The
those small
content
houses?
Is they want to show how the perfect luxury lifestyle in the heaven.
Oh.
And what we believe is good people, when after they die, they went to heaven. So heaven has the perfect life.
Right.
So that means the wish from the heaven to the luxury lifestyle.
Reminds me of, like in Chinese culture, the three mythical mountains in that Donghai,
Yes.
the Eastern Sea.
Yes.
That,
Must
that
be.
looks like the little island and with those palaces where gods live.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
must be. Let's go here. We have 4 famous novels in Chinese culture.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Wait. Let's ask all the friends from the other side of the screen. Do you all know the 4 famous novels, literature? I think they're all from the Ming Dynasty. What they are. If you know the answer, feel free to type it on the screen. If you don't, we're going to show you that.
We shoot one of them. This is 108 Heroes.
Oh, so this is 水浒.
Yes.
The marshal is from the Mount Liang. Basically, it's a novel, and it depicts 108 marshals. They kind of just formed this rebellion against the imperial court. I think by the end of the Northern Song Dynasty. So those little figurines are actually, I think, imaginary, but based on maybe real historic person. Look at those. They're so different.
Yeah, you see the true character there. It's the hotel in Chinese. And that's the motel in that dynasty.
Okay, I don't know if it's possible for us to zoom in on that little banner that says 酒店. This is great. We were actually looking at this sculpture with ancient 酒店 in the lobby of a 酒店.
Yes, yes.
酒店 in English is hotel.
And the other thing I would like to say, among these 100 marshals, as you said, only one lady.
Ooh, and who would that be?
She's
Let
here.
me guess. Is that
It's,
傅三娘? Oh, 孙二娘.
孙二娘, yes.
孙二娘. Okay. There are several heroine or female
The other
heroes.
107 is all men.
Otherwise, it would be so boring. It's the imbalance of yin and yang. Right? There has to be women. Even in the novel.
He's the leader, Song Jiang.
Song Jiang, oh, that's the rebellion leader. Well, do you know how long it takes to accomplish carving of this sculpture?
It depends on how many artists to
craftsmen?
do it
Okay.
together.
Okay,
At least I think 3 years, something
3 years.
like this.
Well,
yeah.
must be.
Yeah.
Must be. Because
Because
just
you
now.
can't make it false.
Yeah.
If it is four, need to redo another again.
Yeah. Because, well, take a look at the veins and all the details on that, the pine tree.
Yeah.
And the little hut. You know, those leaves on the top of the hut. in such in detail, such detailed pattern, it must take awful lot of time.
Yes, exactly. And they stay here like almost 20 years too.
Wow. So did the 108 heroes enjoy the stay at this hotel?
I think so. Bring the fortune to
Must be.
us. Another one is the Chinese cabbage. But
Cabbage.
Yeah, but in Chinese we say 白菜.
Yeah.
白菜, if pronunciation, the similar with the 白菜. 白菜 means you display fortune at your home or
Okay.
at the hotel.
So Bai is for hundreds of wealth that
No,
will come to the
白
house.
is for display.
This is all Bai Cai.
Yes.
Oh, this is a new narration. Never heard of this. Bai Cai
Yes.
means to display.
All 100, like
Precision.
you said, which means 100 different fortune.
Right.
Wow.
Can be 2 minutes.
I'm so grateful that you're here today. You're also teaching me,
Thank you.
things I don't know
No, we learn
before.
from each other. And here you can see all of the small hole there is all by handcraft.
Yeah.
And we see a ladybird there because in Chinese the pronunciation is 甲壳虫.
甲壳虫, the ladybug.
Yeah, and the bug.
Beetle.
Yeah, and the bug in Chinese means 甲. We also have those famous four words together called 富甲天下.
富甲天下.
富甲天下 means you are the most fortunate people at this area.
You're the wealthiest people in this area.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, I believe that there are a lot of wealthy people around in this area.
Yeah.
Because we're in the city center, right?
Yes. Some people, I saw the live streaming before. Some people said, it's inside of 二环,
Yeah. 二环.
The
Second ring.
Yeah, second ring row. But some guest comments there. No, it's not second. It's 1.5.
1.5. Very interesting. So, because I believe that I've told and guided a lot of international guests that once they come to Beijing, they always ask me a question. Hey, Fred, how come there is no first ring? It only starts from the second ring. So, after today, I can tell them, though we don't have a first ring, but I can take you to a hotel that is located at 1.5 ring.
Yes, exactly. And
Interesting.
here you can see from the heaven,
Right.
it's wrong. And here the earth with Chinese people before in a very, very long time ago, the earth is square. So we also have that four words. It's called 天圆地方.
The heaven is round while the earth is square.
Yeah.
Because no matter
天圆地
in
方.
the Palace Museum or in the Temple of Heaven, I think specifically in the Temple of Heaven, you always found like the ancient worshiping altar in a perfect circle with the surrounding wall that takes a square, that's in a square. So I don't know that we managed to find this concept in this hotel lobby too. So that's round and square.
And also yin yang.
Yin and yang.
And this light, why is purple? We have another four words. It's called 紫气东来. Because we Chinese people believe purple is the most royal and noble color.
Yeah.
That's why those four words come.
Yeah.
紫气东来, which means your what? Your good luck is coming.
I believe that the original version of the story is when Lao Tzu, like the founder of Tao, he was riding on a buffalo, and he came from the east, and with the purple cloud. And that's how the lucky
I
cloud.
learned. That I learned.
Sharing.
Okay, yeah.
Sharing is good.
Thank you for
No. Don't worry. So, and also, the Chinese believe that in ancient times, or in prehistorical times, a long time ago, the center of the universe is Wei, a purple star.
Yes.
So purple is apparently very lucky to all Chinese.
Yeah.
So here comes the purple light.
Yeah. And this is just a normal desk at the hotel, but it's another art piece you can see. And this is the dragon, and this is the happiness. And this character, I believe some of our guests saw already during the Chinese wedding. You always see this one.
That's happiness.
this double happiness.
Double happiness. There must be couples getting married in this hotel.
Yeah, a lot.
Right,
A lot.
right.
Because of the location, the fortune, and they never divorced with each other later.
Well, that's a very important piece of information.
So for all the youngsters, people that are planning for your wedding ceremony,
The hotel
think about it.
blessing you.
Okay. It's the tranquility and perfect
This is
combination
the
of yin and
bed.
yang that guarantees.
This is the bed, but another bed characters. You can see this bed is it's the full piece.
Any idea about the history of this little desk?
Is it from the Qing Dynasty or piece of antique?
A piece of antique,
Piece
a
of
copy
antique.
from Qing Dynasty.
Right. Why Regent Beijing boasts to have so many antiques? I see it seems that you're very different.
A lady who built up this street and also owned this hotel.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's the last generation
Now we're
of
talking.
royal family.
Okay.
She was born in Summer Palace, and all of the sandwood you can see from this hotel actually is the same materials in the Summer Palace.
You must be talking about the distinguished Madame Chen Lihua.
Yes.
And I believe that she also contributed a lot to our community, to the society.
Yeah, but
Right.
not only for Chinese community,
Philanthropist.
but also for France, for American. She got a lot. She will carve like a Temple of Heaven
Yeah.
and Tiananmen Square, and just donate it during the celebration.
I like your point of view because, to be honest with you, whenever talking about her, a lot of people focus on like how much money she has and all her assets. What I think is her love, is care and love.
Yeah.
For all the people.
Yeah.
Responsibility.
Yeah, exactly. The responsibility from royal family for transmit this kind of culture and spirit to the next generation. She also owned 2 sandalwood museums. One is in Beijing.
Yeah, I know. The Purple Sandalwood Museum is actually very close to my folks' place. So I've been there myself. I took my daughter to see that. The Purple Sandalwood, it's very striking because everything there seems to be like straight from the Palace Museum.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful. So why we're making a stop here?
It's a painting, but you started with Madame Chen, we didn't finish.
Yeah.
Another contribution she did is, we have 11 different gates in Beijing, right?
Sorry, 11
就是
different.
11门、前门、剑门。
Right.
It's 11.
Right.
Right.
Let me count.
Or 13, I forgot.
More than that. You have 9 for the inner gate, inner city, and 7 for the outer city. So
Yeah.
altogether it's 16. But 13 should be the number, because that's a heavenly number.
Yeah.
That's actually the number of Arthur Minor and plus Sagittarius. So 6 plus 7. That's why in the Ming Dynasty, when the capital was Trozen, located in Nanjing before Beijing, I believe there used to be 13 gates instead of 16.
But destroyed already. You can't see in Beijing for all of them. But
Which is a pity.
Yeah, but this lady used the sandwood, do the small one to complete all of this.
Right.
That's why he got the award from National Museum and Beijing Museum.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
You're talking about a super big exhibition in the Purple Sandalwood Museum, right?
Yeah.
I think they're okay. Very, very impressive.
And this painting, actually, it's not the painting. It's a kind of method of how Chinese people make China.
Okay.
They painting first, they send it to the big oven, then it comes like this.
So it seems that the birds are picking up a bug.
Yeah, a worm to the French. And in
Right.
Confucian culture, we say to this the hospitality to the long distance friend.
Right, right.
自远方来，不亦乐乎。
You have no idea how delighted I am to see friends from afar.
Yeah.
That's
Welcome
from
all
Louis.
of the friends to here.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, we truly welcome all of you to come to Regent Beijing, not just because of the beautiful hotel facility, their hotel rooms, but here comes the art. You know, you've got to see this. It's very beautiful.
And you see here, the tail actually is longer than the normal bird. This
Yeah.
is not the normal bird anymore. This is the god birds or birds from heaven. And this long tail also means long life.
Long life,
So it's the
longevity.
best wishes when you send to somebody as a gift to
Right.
wish her long life forever.
I'm gonna have to give my mother for her birthday some long-tailed birds.
Yes. 绶带鸟, they call 绶带鸟.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Ooh.
And here you can see it's 8 different weapons. Actually, in our 八仙过海 is which years or which dynasty story? I
that was in the
forgot.
myth.
Okay.
That was part of the mythology.
Okay.
The eight
When
legendary gods.
8 gods went together, goes together to the heaven, they
Yeah.
all holding something in hand.
Okay.
And this is those 8.
So that's their holy item
Yeah.
in hands.
And in Chinese, in art, we call 案八仙.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think it will be very hard to replace any
No,
of the...
we can't. All of the art pieces at this hotel is unique and we can't repair. That's why even this one is broken, we leave it like that.
That must be the reason. That's what I thought. Because, you know, I see this little, like, broken piece. There is... Apparently
But
there's
this
a crack on the
also
surface.
meet our culture. Nothing is perfect.
And nothing is perfect. I like that. Wow, you are very sophisticated in Chinese philosophy.
Yeah, and all of the totem or signage you can see at this hotel, you will see this jet. And this jet is the antique one.
I know we're not going to see the swimming pool because it's, you know, art oriented.
people.
But why your swimming pool is very famous?
It's because what the sunlight,
Oh.
the height, and but also the square, and we have a little garden outside too.
Okay.
Must be the top 3 or top 5 in Beijing. I should say.
Right. So, do I get a coupon using the swimming pool after the tour?
You complimentary.
I'm not getting it for myself. I'm getting it for all the our friends from the other side. All right, I'm
No
experiencing it
problem.
on
No
behalf
problem.
of you.
But every guest stay at the hotel is complimentary for them. Yeah. And also you have what? You have lemon water, fruits, coffee and tea free
Service.
there too. Yeah.
Good. Your hotel is famous for your service too.
Yeah. We are a 4-star hotel,
Wow.
international standard.
So come.
And here you can 3 different stones, but actually they are not a stone. They are the wood's root.
They're like crystallized stone.
Yeah, and after millions of years, it becomes like this.
Oh, so fossil.
Yeah.
Those are. But do you know what type of wood is it? Like original?
Must be sandalwood. because-
Sandalwood.
Yeah, must be.
So
could
it's
be
sandalwood
pearl,
fossil.
Could be yellow pearl wood too. We don't know.
Oh, this is
Because
very
this
cool.
one is the what entire piece
Right.
didn't open. If we cut, we can know.
Is there a little bug inside, like an ember?
Yes.
Could be.
And the bug is very expensive in the what? In the
The antique market.
yes.
Yeah. Wow. This also reminds me of like the beautiful setup, the beautiful ornaments in the Imperial Garden in the Forbidden City. We also have fossils and those stones and
Yeah, and stone
Precious
also
wood.
is a kind of feng shui in Chinese culture.
And we believe that stone represents like a very like persevering or strong character that you will never yield.
Yeah.
You will never give up or give in. You know, like be strong.
And stairs, as you can
Big wood.
see, some people said that's the like a piano.
Oh, that's the piano keyboard.
We have.
And this
three
is so
floors.
smart because they have all the staircases is in like white marble, but I think it's because of the sunlight. Because that part that goes in like a little groove,
it's dark, kind of dark. It's not black, but it's a combination of this bright and dark that makes it look like galaxy work. This is very, I think this is very artistic. I don't know who designed this. Very smart. I like that.
Thank you for explanation.
But no problem.
All of the painting you see at the public area actually is not the painting. It's heritage, stitching?
I know. This is actually reminds me of 缂丝. 缂丝 takes tapestry. It's an embroidery. It's a type of embroidery.
Yeah.
It's because of their unique skill and meticulous craftsmanship and the very complicated like making process that this is truly like unique art here in China. Yeah.
All of the painting at this hotel, you will see, it's this Suzhou 缂丝.
Oh wow.
缂绣. And you see the dragon there has 5 fingers.
Yeah, 5 claws. Yeah.
Yeah, and 5 claws means royal.
Royal for the emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so for a little knowledge that when you see dragon rope or anything decoration garments with dragon pattern on it, if it is 4 claws, that's Mang instead of Long, and that's only for the kings and royal family members. Could be a gift from the emperor. The emperor himself would wear anything with dragon with 5 claws. So that's a little.
And here today they have event. Normally here is empty, and this 2 is another 缂丝.
Yeah.
And it's the Qing dynasty lady inside of the summer palace. You
Wow.
can see from
Look at the
the
face.
door. Yeah, the face
So
is
much
the most
detail.
difficult part.
Yes, it is. I
This
understand.
one, yeah, it takes I think several workers together at least for 2 or 3 years to do
Yeah.
this one.
Regent Beijing is very popular because I've seen events of different sorts.
Yeah.
Like many companies would do their events here in region. I
Yeah.
believe maybe it's because of the location, maybe it's because of the hotel culture or the art.
Art, I'm not sure about hotel location and fortune, that's for sure.
To be very honest.
And here is the door where the sporting car can drive in, is behind that one. And we're also holding some sporting car.
Yeah.
Because this street you have a lot of sporting
I
cars.
noticed that there's Aston Martin.
Store, Aston Martin, Ferrari, McLaren.
Okay. That's very interesting. You know, all those
And
fancy,
Lamborghini, yes.
like top-notch sport car.
This is the bus from Qing Dynasty too, a
Yeah.
copy. And all of the public area, you see this one actually is the Long's one too.
I cannot believe that Regent Beijing would just simply place this Qing Dynasty vase on top of a little desk, a wooden desk,
Or maybe
with the
just
door
a-
open right
no,
behind.
Maybe just a copy, but we have camera everywhere.
Okay.
Try. Let's go upstairs. So the hotel actually, another one matched with the numbers is we have 499 rooms.
Yeah.
It's also 99.
Everything has 99.
And yeah,
Or as much
and
as
we
possible,
have
number
19 floors.
19th floor.
Yeah.
So I know that 9 is a very important number when it comes to like Asian culture and history. I just don't expect to see that much here demonstrated in Regent Beijing.
How we determined to do that?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, same as I said before coming into the hotel, that I thought this is a very fancy modern hotel compound. I would have never thought to discover this much Chinese philosophy and culture and art, of course.
Like
Showcase.
a small museum.
It is a museum.
Thank you.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a great museum guide, which is Miss Wang standing right next to me, representative from Regent Beijing.
Yeah. Now it's the second floor. We can see this sandwood Ruyi.
So that must be strange to some of you. Do you have any idea what Ruyi is?
we try to explain what Ruyi really is. If I say Ruyi was originally, like hundreds and thousands of years ago, it was a back scratcher, that would be so odd. But I think that was the very primitive function of Ruyi. It used to be a wooden stick. When I think ancient Chinese or Indian soldier, when they got this ichi back with heavy, very heavy armor set, they have to use a stick to scratch their back.
Okay.
就养挠嘛. But later on, look at this. We've turned it into a very fancy gift.
And Ruyi in pronunciation, it means as you wish. Follow your wish, something like this.
Follow your wish.
And normally it's in jade, it's made by jade. But this we do send wood because of our owner. And Ruyi is also when the king choose the queen in the emperor time, he only has one Ruyi. That one should give to the queen. And all the others is something else.
So the Empress candidate will be the one receiving Ruyi from the emperor.
Yeah, the only one can be queen.
Well, she must be very strong to take this big Ruyi from the emperor.
No, in the emperor time, is the jade is the small one.
I understand. I was joking about it. It's a very small, like, piece of jade.
Yeah, and here you see also they call the long and phoenix, long feng pei, and long here also with the what?
The,
well, how do you call?
the ball in its mouth, like the 轩辕.
Yeah. And here is the power of universe, and that's the phoenix.
And also, I noticed that here is it's a peony, right? That's a peony flower blossom.
Yeah.
Which is a symbol of prosperity, like happiness too.
It's also our national flower.
That is our national flower.
Yeah.
Surrounded by like the flying phoenix, and with the dragons in the middle.
And this phoenix always goes with our national flower.
Wow, this is very beautiful.
This
Very beautiful.
clouds, it's heaven clouds. They have another event there. Hope we can see dragon. We can see another long and phoenix.
Well, that shows the popularity of the hotel.
Here you can see.
Ms. Wang, I realized that we're stepping into this beautiful, award-winning restaurant.
Yeah, it's the couple restaurant entrance, but here is another long
Very professional, stay on art.
carving. Yeah, and you see the long here. Different people see different long.
Can I touch it?
Yes,
Bronze?
Tong,
Copper?
copper. Yes.
Oh, wow. But this one looks like a plate, like a round plate, like 和氏璧, the jade plate.
All could be the small coin for the money when we use during ancient time.
Oh.
And this connected with the lighting there, the lighting shape, and also the shape on the carpet we will see later, which means it's all money. You step on the coins.
So, the direction of the sunlight is also connected with this hall.
Yes.
Like, it's introducing or it's bringing money into this restaurant or the hotel.
Yes, exactly.
So everything is carefully thought.
Yeah,
Just
must
like
be.
when we talk about the urban planning for the ancient city, or the construction of the Forbidden City, nothing is randomly happening.
If you know what your karma is one of the strongest one, if your knowledge is enough, you must see more.
Wow.
According to two of us, we only can see some.
I like that. You're actually giving me a lot of pressure right now. It's like assignment. I have to be knowledgeable. I have to be like a decent man so I can
we are
understand
stronger
knowledge.
every day. It's like that.
Learning is growing.
Yeah, and here you can see.
Oh, that's bronze.
Yeah, and this art
Wow.
is when we do some what?
Rachel ceremony?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
And the dragon and this one. And normally they put the xiang inside.
Right.
And you see the hole there, and that's where is the smoke goes out. It's for pray something.
It cannot be from the Zhou dynasty. That's
Copy.
like 2,000 years ago copy.
A copy.
But still,
That's
very
another
good
copy.
Very good.
Even the copy, it's antique part already, I think.
Right. And also, I think to play the bronzeware here outside of the what is this function rooms area, it actually it just I don't know. I just enhance the atmosphere to make people like think that this is a very reliable place.
Yeah, here is the ballroom. So many people get wedding here, got wedding.
Ooh, wedding.
And this is the one of the three, my favorite one, and you can see a lot of details here. And xiang, how to say xiang in English?
Incense.
Yeah, they put incense here. They put some grain here.
Right. It seems that there is a crayon on the top, which is also a symbol of long life, longevity.
It's gold crave already, I think. You see in哪吒movie too.
Right. That's the ride for哪吒teacher, right?
Yes.
太乙真人 is riding. I think he's a little too chubby
It's
to
too
be on the
crowded.
plane.
Let's go. Because I want to show something
That's a
inside.
setup for an event.
Yeah, if it is too crowded, we don't go. Behind. The cover already. It's that one.
That's great. This is what I call the hidden dragon. Because it's hidden.
This is the
The
phoenix
Phoenix.
with the 5 beds. And 5 beds in Chinese, 五福, we say different, different fortune or different wishes, 五福.
Let me think. Who includes, of course, your health, your longevity,
Yeah.
and also the good ending or like a pleasant way to end your life.
Yeah, healthy, wealthy.
Good mentality, like you have a good mood always. All of that contributes to this 五福,
Yeah.
which is literally the 5 happiness.
This inside is the wood.
Do you need a hand? Oh, okay.
It's okay. Why we put dragon and long here is we believe the wedding is best wishes for this couple. We say it's perfect match for the long and phoenix.
Because in Chinese, there's a terminology or idiom, 龙凤呈祥.
Yes.
Right, the dragon and phoenix.
Yeah.
呈祥. They,
Yeah.
I think the combination or
They become
the integration, the dragon and phoenix will
Yeah,
bring luck to the family, which is perfectly the Chinese wedding concept, right? It's usually like getting together of instead of 2-person, it's
More
two,
than 1 + 1 something.
it's family.
Yeah.
2 families get together. So
And here the sun is coming, it's beautiful. So you see the what? How many? 9? 9 dragons here.
well, we need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
That's 9.
No more, no less. As you said, 9 is always the number.
And the center also the power of.
Right. So, do the newly wedded couple, like the bride and groom, they have to wear dragon robe and phoenix and
Some of
like
them.
the emperor empress?
Some of them, but in the Chinese
really do?
wedding, in the it depends on whether they choose.
Okay.
But at the very beginning during the ceremony, always Western.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the young generation. But later they will change 2 or 3 costumes, something. But definitely, when they give the tea to the parents-in-law, must be in the Chinese dress.
Wow. Yeah, because I like this combination. I like this, like first half is like Western in suits and some in tuxedo, and second part is like in traditional Chinese outfits.
When they are eating and drinking, change to Chinese.
That's very cool. So when you come to this hotel, choose according to the lunar calendar, choose a lucky day. You might have to see the Chinese wedding ceremony too.
And here you see another art piece. This is the whole giant piece. Here the square one is and the round one is also means yin yang in our culture, and we call perfect match because it's 玉珏, and 珏is a kind of button. Before during Chunqiu dynasty, they use in the cloth. It's kind of that. But why we have here like 1 part missing? It's also nothing is perfect. It's one of another one to reflect our culture.
I'm afraid of making comments now because I need to be well educated. I need to understand the meanings behind this. So I would just simply say,
No, it's okay. Different people see different things.
Yeah.
And even ourselves, every time you see different.
Okay.
It depends on your heart, your mindset, and your karma.
But there is one thing I can guess. My assumption is the position or the location of this yujue, this jade ring, there has to be a reason.
Yeah.
Because something is going through that thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Must be everything.
See? I'm learning.
You see, you're stronger today. And you see on the carpet is also that one.
All right.
Yeah, the problem we see also for the fire. It's all connected.
Oh. So we've seen water, we've seen fire, and we've seen
Gold.
wood. There's a whole lot of wood.
Yeah.
You know, the sculptures that we saw.
And gold.
And gold. Well, the gold plated furniture by the gate.
Yeah.
And I believe you have more than that. Where's earth?
The earth actually is all of the dust inside of the plants and also the garden one.
There is a garden.
Yeah, we believe the earth is everywhere, but garden here is not that impressive yet. But 1.5 months later, it's the very, very precious garden. Maybe it's not valuable in the resort area.
You're being very modest.
Yeah, but 1.5 circle. This is very valuable.
Yeah, because we know in the city center, 寸土寸金嘛.
Yes.
It's all about like every inch of the land counts. It's very expensive, and you can see that there is a plot of land in between the hotel compounds, which is garden, which also completes the 5 elements.
Yeah.
This is good.
The complete.
I never thought the meaning of the
the earth.
existence or
Yeah.
it is why there is a garden here.
It's because our karma sometimes close the eyes. You have to ask him, wake him up. Let's go to the 3rd floor.
Sure, please take the lead.
Thank you.
I assume that there must be hotel guests who are very comfortable and happy taking steps every day. Because like instead of taking the elevator, walk up the steps, you actually manage to see something very different outside.
Exactly. And also this is the most favorite part of all of the influencers, KOLs that will take the photo here.
Oh right, this is a
Yeah,
checkpoint.
Yes.
And also it could be a good morning exercise.
Very. You can go up and down.
After breakfast, some light hiking activity.
And here you have our meeting room floor, and you see this very zen here.
It is very peaceful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the pine tree. That's a bonsai, right?
Yeah. Very zen. It's one of the artist's general manager like it.
Oh, there's got to be a reason.
He's a foreigner, so that's why he's a difference from Zen than us.
I like the way you say it. He's a foreigner, so he feels something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes things can be appreciated in different eyes.
Of course, I like it. And here is the Phoenix, but you see another one at the concierge.
Oh yeah.
So we have 2 art pieces
This is
like
a very
this at
long
the
neck
hotel.
phoenix.
Very impressive one, very proud one.
So my question is, I don't know. It looks more like your office area. This place. Is
No,
that
this is meeting room for
meeting
guests.
rooms? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Office area cannot take such a valuable place.
Apparently, you don't intend to take me to see your office today. I was going to ask, but it seems like art is everywhere in this hotel, in every corner.
Yeah.
As we walk through the lobby area, like up to the 3rd floor, and the back of the elevator, I don't know the majority of the hotel guests would walk past this area, but here there's still a lot of like ornaments.
Yeah,
arts.
and that's why we do this. We record the video. We will promote this more and more to let more people to see, even they can't come here. This is modern art piece already, and you see dragon there. This is also we have 2 pieces. And the other day I just learned for this. This is the stone from Taihu.
Oh, 太湖石.
Yes.
It's an imitation of the
Yeah,
Taihu
one
rocks.
of another influencer told me.
Yeah, yeah.
他说这个叫什么兽石
破落手，
啊？
皱漏
破落皱手。
对，皱漏
破皱瘦
没有破，瘦漏皱透。
啊，对
就是
，yes。
all the rocks that were selected, not for this hotel, but in ancient times in the Ming Qing dynasty, when they were put in the garden, they have to meet 4 different standards. All the rocks, basically, they have to be very like slim, very tall, thin. There has to be holes on the surface, and holes have to be connected, so that goes feng shui.
Ah,
Yeah.
so the hole is real hole, right?
Yeah. They even tested the gardeners before they placed the rocks inside the garden. They would burn incense at the bottom to see smoke coming out through the top. Where they would drip, they would just put water, pour water on the top and see it flows
So
out from the
needs to
bottom.
be very unique stone can be
燃
that.
烟和滴水 to test the connection of the holes. 对
Got you.
That's how feng shui goes.
Learned. There's another one. Some people believe from their heart this is a couple, and some people will say father and son. And you also can see this, like a phoenix, but it's also the long but not aggressive one. This is yellow pearl wood.
It's very beautiful.
It's
I don't
very
know,
beautiful.
if we how we define them as dragon or some
This is the tail of this one. It's very
lion,
beautiful.
but it's very beautiful.
And during the Chinese wedding, when, like you say, when they change to the Chinese tradition, and the lady will wear a lot of golden things, right?
Yeah.
And this is the pattern they always use for that one.
Interesting.
When the parents from the girl to bought something to give the husband family, and this is one of them. 嫁妆。
嫁妆，嫁妆这词儿叫什么来着？
That's okay. And here is because our owner also owned the sandwood sandwood furniture company or factory or workshop or something.
Okay.
This when they built the hotel, how they carving this hotel. So we record some photos to display here.
Wow. So that's how they made. Look at the size of it.
Yeah, 25 years
A
ago.
beautiful screen. Yeah. Well, last year.
I believe this is the part our
Yeah. Very.
audience wants to see today.
Yes, of course. I mean, we really appreciate all the beautiful craftsmanship, the arts, and we know that there's tremendous effort and craftsmanship behind every single piece of art.
You can see from here how this artist carved that one. It's because Our Lady is the only one allowed to go inside of the Forbidden City
Oh,
to use this special paper
right.
to put it on the surface and to directly copy the shape, the characters.
Oh.
Then later we use this original copy to produce 1,000 of them. But when the wood is the plant wood, they put this paper on, then they will carve it.
So the art
Artist.
content or the pattern was originally from the Palace Museum or
Yes.
the Forbidden City.
Yeah.
Because there is a special access.
Yeah. At least all of the loan you see at this hotel is from there.
Knowledge. Wow.
This is, we have 4 modern art piece, but
Let me guess. Those
Yeah.
are chess piece.
Yeah.
That's what I can think of, like on the chessboard.
Honestly, I don't know.
That's queen. That's I don't know which one.
We
this
have
is-
4.
this is.
Honestly, I don't know. But here, if you can see, if you can feel, this is another phoenix.
Oh yeah. This is very beautiful. Yeah.
And some people see here is a bear. I don't know. Here.
Maybe a panda,
Oh, panda. Yes, you are right.
right? That's our national animal,
A panda.
a panda,
Yeah, I will change to panda later too.
right? Right. We just need to find some bamboo.
Yeah. Bamboo is very hardly
So
to
for
to
all the
survive.
our international friends on today, it's such an honor for me to come to Regent Beijing, and I am being guided. And well, here's a professional, the representative, Ms.
Tour
Wang
guide.
from the hotel, that show me around in the hotel to see all the beautiful arts that I have never seen before. This is very impressive. So for those of you that have come to Beijing for your return trip, or for those of you that never been to Beijing, think about it. And if you plan to choose a hotel to stay, Regent Beijing is a great choice.
Here is another one, panda and phoenix here. So actually different piece has the different pattern.
Yes, it is. Sorry, we were joking about that mythical pattern on the upper part. That's a panda. I don't think that's a panda. That must be some mythical animal or pattern
We
or
don't
cloud that, you know.
You see now this panda, like we say, actually has the crown there.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
So it's a panda emperor.
Our knowledge and karma is not enough yet to see the real face.
I don't know. Maybe that's a little stone man from
Yeah.
Frozen.
And this is another one, which is the couple of the one at the entrance, but they put the long below and they put the unique stone above.
Yeah. It looks like the very long fingernail that the Empress always wear. You know, like her accessory on
Yeah,
the fingernail,
yeah,
like
yeah.
manicure,
Yeah.
the long thing with beautiful patterns and sometimes, I don't know, cloisonne or the pattern of long and phoenix on her fingernail.
This is the emperor one too, because it's 5 and it's the power of universe.
Yeah.
Become the most impressive part at the 3rd floor, and phoenix in Chinese, 凤凰.
Yeah.
Actually, it's 2 kinds of animal. It's a couple.
Right.
凤 is female, 黄 is male. And some people said this 2 is 黄.
Oh.
And some people say it's our long, or even the god, which one we don't know.
Okay, so I see what you're telling me, because the face part looks very different from the traditional phoenix.
Yes.
Right? It might be a little strange or.
No, phoenix is here. This either
Right.
is
But
long.
that's the face, right?
Yeah, either is long or it's huang.
Okay.
It's a male.
Well, I've never seen the husband before. so-
I never seen before too. They told me if your karma or yourself is not strong enough, when you see this two, you feel a little bit cold.
Ooh, okay. No, I'm just warm all over. I feel hot. It's very hot in here. So, as you can see that we're showing you some unique art. And I've come to the hotel many times before, but I've never seen this art. So thank you so much for giving me this
Pleasure.
opportunity to be here.
It's my pleasure. Let's go another way.
All right. I'll follow you. Diamond.
Yeah, all of the name at the meeting room at this hotel has a kind of reach too.
Is there sandalwood?
Yes. And here, inside is sandalwood. It's just surface.
Oh.
It's different. Here is another place, a little bit feng shui. You see round, and you see 4 pillars here.
Yeah.
This 1, 2, 3, 4 art piece is the 4 pillars. Right.
So everything is connected with feng shui.
Yeah, must be. Have to be. And here, we are the Confucian culture.
Yeah.
And we welcome the long distance guest with our tea. This is the yellow pear wood for making the tea.
So that's a tea table.
Yeah, but
With
it's
teapot
kind
and
of
teacups.
hospitality. We display here is to show our hospitality
Interesting.
to all of the guests.
What are the frogs doing?
Frog must has the meaning.
Have they checked into the hotel?
Check into the hotel, yes. All of the animal has different meaning.
Right,
but
right,
my
dragonfly.
knowledge didn't reach there yet.
Yeah. And I know this lotus or water lily, that's the sacred flower in Buddhism. And we think that the Chinese value our integrity like a lotus, which is pure, innocent,
Yeah.
to be a decent man.
That's why a lot of Chinese lady they use the English name as Lily.
Lily. Wow.
Here you see another impressive piece is the long with his 9 sons.
Yeah. You know what? I think it's better to shoot video from this angle because of the sunlight, the reflection of the sunlight. Yeah. Here is better. Because only if you manage to bring this close, bring it this close, to see this dragon carving, or the carving alone, that you will be astonished by, I think, all the details.
Yeah, why we cover it and we put a pot of wood there because the wood is easy broken in a normal kind of area weather.
It's not hard to imagine because with that little, no matter the flame or the tentacle or the what do you call it, like the little whiskered of the dragon, they look so fragile.
Yeah.
So I guess
It's real
I don't know
art
how
piece.
long it takes a craftsman to create this.
This one
Years?
must be 5-6 years.
Wow.
That's my imagination with a lot of workers together. And behind is phoenix.
Oh,
With
so
our
it's
national
dragon on the
flower.
front
Yeah.
and phoenix at the back.
Yeah.
So once again is the yin and yang, the combination of yin and
Yang,
yang.
feng shui, and couple.
That's you know how I feel about this the hotel or the atmosphere. We're just from today's art tour. Is everything in this hotel is very well designed and balanced.
Yeah.
Right? So there's always yin and yang at the same time.
And all of the pieces you see here today, you can't see in any other place. No possibility.
Right.
And here is the wall of
The lucky cloud.
Yeah.
Because
Heaven clouds.
I also want to share this with our international friends that in some of the hotels or some luxury mansions or the palace compounds, people always marvel at very exquisite and expensive things. They think that's the display or the demonstration of power.
They say
and wealth.
R&B.
But I think the essence of Chinese culture is 中庸,
Yeah.
which is to stay in the middle, which
Neutral.
requires the balance.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how I feel. Like the art here, it's not like just striking, but it creates the balance.
Yeah, in a humble way. And here you also can see the guest elevator. You see yin yang and fang yuan, square and round, yin and yang. So that's
Even for the
another-
elevator.
Yeah, all of the guest elevator is like this. And let's go the 17th floor.
I don't know about my karma, but I know that if you're looking for a better karma,
If you stay
gotta have to
here-
come to the hotel.
If you stay here longer enough, you will have a better karma.
Right. Wow.
You feel that, but it's true. They have some kind of survey.
The energy.
Yeah, if you stay with the sandalwood longer enough.
Yeah. Oh, which one? So hey,
This one.
our dear friends, I might have to explain. The live streaming might be interrupted due to the poor signal because we're in the elevator. So if we disappear, that's only for like seconds. We're gonna come back. Are we still on?
And the painting behind you is another.
So I'm blocking the painting.
This is another 克丝克绣 heritage, and this.
克丝 tapestry.
Okay, this is the 克丝 and this is the fortune fish.
好了。
I will Welcome
All right.
to the Regent Club.
Our dear friends, we're back online. Sorry, the signal wasn't very strong because we were in the elevator. Now we're like on what floor? Seven.
Regent Club. It's the executive lounge of the hotel.
The lounge.
But all of the Regent brand hotel they call Regent Club.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
excited.
This
whenever I
is
come
the
to the lounge.
skyline. You can see the Forbidden City, but we are going to see it later. This is another view of the hotel. It's Hutong.
Hutong.
Yeah, this is the original area of how Beijingers live.
So for those of you that are not familiar with the term hutong, some people say it derives from the Mongolian language, the word for water well, but we'll discuss that another time. Hutong is now the name for neighborhoods, like traditional alleyways, little alleyways with houses on both sides. The traditional residential area is now all called hutong.
There's a Shijia
Oh, that's very
Hutong
famous.
museum there, and it's just walking distance from the hotel. And you have the it's complimentary, and the tour is 2 p.m. every day daily. Yeah. And Neiwufu Hutong
Okay.
there. And here you see Yuan is here, round, and Fang is on the top.
So people of great importance, no matter from Mingguo 1930s to 1950s, or even back in the Qing Dynasty, we're talking about 17th century, 18th century, they used to live in this traditional
Here we can
neighborhood.
see a room decoration a little bit, just a little bit. It's from a different angle of the guest floor. This is the guest room, and you see different things. Here is the bamboo carving.
Oh, right.
The
Even
bamboo
for the
carving is
decoration
missing one
outside the hotel
part.
room.
It's missing one part. So every 2 guest room they have one bamboo carving.
Okay.
And one side is 4 seasons: spring, autumn,
I don't
winter,
want-
and summer. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other
The 4
side,
seasons.
the other side is what? 四君子. How do you say in English?
The 4
梅兰
junzi.
竹菊. It's 4 kinds of flower. We believe is what? Is the gentleman?
The 4 decent men, gentlemen. Yeah, gentlemen
Okay.
would be the word, I think.
And like here, you see this one is another kind of method they put for the sandalwood. They're shiny.
Can I sit on it?
Yes, of course. It's like you are king now. How do you
I
feel?
believe you say that when you're strong enough,
Yeah,
you feel something different. And I think that feeling comes from the chair.
yeah.
This is not antique, right?
It must be, but not
Is there a
antique like
price
that.
of the chair?
The price, 100,000 something.
Bye-bye. Not expensive.
Yeah, but each guest floor you see different one. Each guest
Very
floor
cool.
you have.
Very cool. I like the beautiful carving, on the back part.
Yeah, it's also the what the heaven, the xianshan, like you said before.
Right,
The one we
right.
saw in the 9.9 meters one.
So I think, of course, for foreigners, international visitors, when they come to Beijing, there is Forbidden City, there is National Museum, there is Temple of Heaven. I don't have to list them out one by one. But I think even if they choose to stay at this Regent Beijing hotel, they still manage to learn a lot about Chinese culture.
Yeah, the closest one to the Forbidden City.
1.5 ring, right?
Yeah, 1.53. And here you see 寿比南山
Yeah.
is another 4 words together to wish long live. And this is those gods, the lifestyle in heaven.
Right. I believe this is the celebration of 福禄寿.
Yeah.
The 3 gods being together, which is
福禄寿喜.
福禄寿喜. So the gods for longevity, for like good income or wealth.
This is the server or another god.
No, I think that's one of their maybe disciples
Okay.
or the 童子,
Yeah, and here you see
the crane.
the crane too.
Pine trees.
Another one.
福如东海，寿比南山嘛. We always wish our elder people they can live as long as the pines from the South Mountain, and they will have as much happiness as much as the Eastern Ocean. That's the beautiful wish.
And here we come to the happy hour and breakfast area, and you see artists everywhere too.
Yeah.
You have this house from Tang Dynasty,
Oh wow.
but it's a copy. And
Yeah.
another one is the chalk for the king.
That's very
when they
impressive.
approve
Yeah.
something, you
That's,
see everywhere at this wall.
The jade stamp. The jade stamp. See, being an emperor is very difficult. I cannot just lift it
The
off the
king
shelf.
never stamped for himself.
Right. Oh, right. I now remember there is a eunuch who's in charge of stamping.
Only for that. Right?
掌印太监.
Yes. And here we can see the beautiful view. And here is the line made of 19 meters high. And
Very
you
high
see
up.
the region logo, and you see the flower with Buddha together.
Beautiful. So this is the lounge area, right?
Yes.
So our guests
We
would
have
come here, enjoy their
champagne.
coffee, and
Yeah.
read.
You
Just
have
relax, chill and
champagne,
relax.
tapestry, breakfast,
Oh wow.
and you also have happy hour.
Okay. The lounge
And
area.
all day along you have coffee and tea.
Okay.
And in the afternoon you have a simple afternoon tea, 3 layers here.
So ladies and gentlemen, just imagine that once you come to Beijing, you stay at this 17th floor, on the 17th floor of Regent Beijing, while you're overlooking at something very impressive and enjoy your beautiful breakfast. That something impressive is about to come out. We'll just keep it as a secret for now because we want you to see it with your own eyes.
Now becomes our last stop of this art tour. We are going to see the Forbidden City view.
Oh, so the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not bird's eye view. Well, the panoramic view
Skyline view.
of I think I've already seen that. It's very impressive. Wow. That's the major reason why a lot of international friends, they come to Beijing. It's on top of their bucket list that they have to see the Forbidden City.
Yeah, today is a little bit cloudy, but you also see the yellow one behind the red.
Right. Let's see if our camera can show you
Yeah,
the golden roof of the Palace Museum.
we call Chinese 飞檐.
Right. The long eaves
That's one of
the rooftop.
opera teacher
But
talking.
I know the view distance away, it looks very different in our eyes than in the camera. But I've been to the Forbidden City for hundreds of times, so I can tell you that we can see the Hall of Preserving Harmony, the Hall of Central Harmony, and plus the most important Hall of Supreme Harmony, and the Ming Emperor's living quarter, and the Northern Gate very clearly. Despite of the not so good visibility of today's weather, but still we managed to see basically the whole stretch of the palace. That's very impressive.
We are the only hotel in Wangfujing area can see the Forbidden City from this angle and from this height. And we are stands on the subway called 灯市口.
灯市口,
And this 灯市口, the name has the history of over 600 years.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it used to be a marketplace
Yeah.
back in ancient times.
Business center.
Yeah.
And during the Latin festival.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last part, I guess.
This is
Thank
the
you
last
very
part.
much, Fred.
No.
And thanks for all of the play.
Please stay. Please stay. Let's come to this way
Uh-huh.
because there's too much sun exposure. First of all, I want to thank you on behalf of myself. Thank you so much for giving me this art tour that teach me so much, and also that enhance my Zen.
It makes me
No,
feel
we
different now.
enhance together.
All
We
right.
enhance together.
And also, I just want to tell you that I've never seen the Forbidden City from the 17th floor of Regent Beijing. This is very impressive. More importantly, I want all of our friends to see this too. So if you ever plan for your trip to China and you're looking for a place where you can overlook at the Forbidden City at breakfast, this will be a perfect choice. So how time flies. I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. But stay tuned, stay with us, because we're gonna show you something very, something different, something new next time. This is to say goodbye, 再见.
Yeah. Last sentence, book the hotel to go ihg.com. So I have
That's
to do
very
this.
important.
That's my job. Yeah, to go IHG Hotel, that's the best price there.
All right,
Okay.
remember the link. All right.
See
Bye from
you.
Visit Beijing.
Bye.
Bye bye.